Welcome to Nerd Culture News, where I bring you facts about fiction. Remember the summer that Pokemon Go came out? Well, I know that I would like another game like that, and it looks like we have another one on the way coming from Niantic. Capcom and Niantic are teaming up to make Monster Hunter Now, based on the popular franchise where you go and hunt monsters with a group of people, take whatever you can from the monsters, and make new armors and weapons afterwards. This sounds like an interesting concept to me for a game, because with Pokemon Go, the whole concept was, okay, go and collect Pokemon. You weren't really even battling them that often. You were more or less just throwing Pokeballs at it. But with this one, from what we can see from the trailer, you and a group of friends are going to be able to surround a monster similar to how you would do with the raids in Pokemon and try and take it down with an assortment of different weapons and armor that you've acquired over the game. As for a date for this game, as of right now, all we know is that it is coming out sometime in September. Do you think you're ready for another searching around the town video game? Let me know in the comments, because I know that I'll be checking it out and giving you guys news later this year. So we're starting to get a little bit of new information about the upcoming Godzilla vs. Kong 2. We get a teaser trailer and a name reveal. The new title is going to be Godzilla x Kong, The New Empire. And in the trailer, we had a heavy focus on King Kong, showing him on a throne and slowly panning out and being surrounded by what appears to be a bunch of skeletons. So are we having a major focus this time on King Kong? I'm okay with that, and I actually did enjoy the first movie quite a lot. My biggest complaint was we spent a weird amount of time focusing on Millie Bobby Brown's character that essentially didn't actually do anything for the entire movie. I feel like if you had just taken her away, that could have saved 20 minutes in the movie, and we could have focused more on what we're there for. Giant monkey versus giant lizard. That's what you need. Sometimes you need to shut your brain off and just watch something crazy happen. That's what we're here for that movie. The human parts, let's dial those back and just focus on the monster fights. I think that we would all appreciate it if that was our focus in this one. Nintendo had its indie showcase yesterday, and I really didn't find too many games in it that I was interested in, but there was one that stuck out to me. My Time at Sandrock. Now, I've stated on here before, I'm a bit of a cozy gamer. I like my Animal Crossing, Sims, games like that. Although I play other games, sometimes I like to just relax, do some like mindless grinding, and make a little farm, have my little cottagecore fantasies lived out. This game is a sequel to My Time at Portia, but the first game had what looked to be a much more fantasy style aesthetic. This one is going for a desert western style, even upgrading a lot of the equipment that you use to fit that kind of battle style when you leave the town and go and battle different monsters and possibly tame them to bring them back to your farm. First game was very enjoyable. I love the very cartoony and soft style graphics that they use, the creative little creatures they have, and the interactions that you have with the other villagers that live around you is very charming. As with the last one, you do have a lot of romance options to choose from if romance and getting married in these style of games is something that tickles your fancy, and it is not restricted by gender. If you're playing a male character, you can still have a male partner in the game, and same with a female to a female partner. So that's really encouraging when you see games that allow those types of choices, because I know in the past it was very restrictive, even to the point that a lot of the times you couldn't even pick your gender in these types of games. Were you gonna play this game? Are you a cozy gamer like me? Let me know in the comments. So there's a big trend going on around Hollywood right now. It looks like we're taking a lot of book series that were turned into movies, and then now taking those book series and then making them into a TV series for popular movie series. We heard recently that Warner Brothers is working on a Harry Potter TV series that's going to go back over the books at a slower pace, so that way we can actually get a lot of the details that we weren't able to get in the movies. A little bit lesser known, we did find out that Eragon is also going to be getting a TV series over on Disney+. So it looks like the newest series to have a similar fate and step up to the plate is going to be Twilight. It's interesting that they're choosing to do Twilight, because I have noticed a resurgence of nostalgia on places like Facebook, where a lot of people are at least sharing memes and kind of having fun with something that was a very meaningful thing to them when they were a teenager. Do I think a TV series is going to get that kind of popularity it once had? I don't think so at first, unless we get a really good trailer. I think that the vampire craze has definitely dialed itself back quite a bit, and watching a TV series about something that you've already seen, it can be enjoyable, but we'll have to see what kind of product that we're going to put out with this, because we don't even know which studio is going to be getting this, where it's going to be. Is it going to be on TV, or is it just going to be straight to a streaming service? We have no information on that right now, just that it is in development over at Lionsgate. Are you excited about a lot of these rebooted TV series? And are you going to watch one about Twilight? Or are you kind of just done with the whole teen vampire thing? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching the newest episode of Nerd Culture News. If you enjoyed the video, we do enjoy thumbs up. And if you didn't like it, thumbs down are perfectly fine as well. And if you have been sticking around for a few videos, go ahead and give that subscribe button a click. I would love for you to stick around so we can actually, build a little rapport here. But as always, have yourself a beautiful day.